Okay, so today we're going to look at going from 2 digits to 3 digits. Okay, when we're multiplying. We're going to look at going from 2 digits to 3 digits. Okay, and we're using the traditional algorithm to do that. So we're going to multiply 75 times 3 to get started for number 6. 5 times 3 is 15. Put down the 5. We're going to carry the 1. Okay, and then we're going to do 3 times 7. 3 times 7 is 21. Plus 1 is 22. So the answer to this we know is 225. Okay, now when we go to 3 digits, I'm going to erase these underlines because I think they look confusing. Okay, when we go to 3 digits, it's very similar. We start out exactly as we would with 2 digits. So we already know that 5 times 3 is 15. We put down the 5, just as we did here, and then we carry the 1, just as we did here. And we already know that 3 times 7 is 21. Plus 1 is 22. Instead of writing 22 down here, though, we have one more digit we have to think about. So what we're going to do is, we're going to take the 2 from the ones place and put it here. And then we're going to carry the other 2 up here. Okay, so it's the same process with different places. All right, so we're going to do 3 times 1 plus 2 is 5. So your answer to 3 times 175 is actually 525. Okay, the process is the same, it's just longer. You multiply, cross multiply, add, write the answer. Multiply, cross multiply, add, write the answer. Okay, so you multiply, cross multiply, add, write the answer. Then you're going to just continue to cross multiply. You could have 10 digits, and you just keep cross multiplying right along. You just need to make sure you keep your digits in line, that you don't just write your digits anywhere on the page. That's very important for multiplication. Okay, now number 8, let's move on to number 8. 64 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Okay, we put down the 6, and we carry the 1, which we're going to add. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 1 is 25. So the answer to 64 times 4 is 256. Okay? Is this making sense to you? Thumbs up, thumbs sideways, or thumbs down? Okay, good. Now, 64 times 4 is going to help us with 564 times 4. So watch what we're going to do. We know 4 times 4 is 16, because we just did it up here. So we put down the 6, carry the 1 to add. Okay, how many of you can see that those processes are the same? Thumbs up, thumbs sideways, or thumbs down? How many of you can see that the process is the same? Excellent. Then we're going to do 4 times 6, which is 24, plus 1 is 25. Okay, but we don't write 25 down here because we still have one more digit to work with. So we're going to write the 5 down here, and then carry the 2. And the 2 is what we're going to add. So then we do 4 times 5. We have to cross multiply one more time for that last digit. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 2 is 22. And our answer is 2,256. And I always circle my answers. It's a good habit, especially when you start to get a lot of work on the page. Look down through the page. Do you see how easy it is for the teacher to see your answers? So it's excellent for you to circle your answers, because then the teacher doesn't have to run around the page looking for them. Okay, and this actually saves you time because it keeps it cleaner, and it saves the teacher time too, so it's a very good habit for you to do. All right, so that's how we're going to go from 2-digit multiplication to start working on 3-digit times 1-digit multiplication. All right.